Hey guys, I'm Elliot. This is Everything Elliot. Today we're going to be working on my Kubota L4701. So the air filter is super simple. We've got these clips that need to come off. Pull the housing off, or cover I should say. Pull the old one out. Don't forget the inner filter. Those are trash. And we've got the new one here. Again, plastic. Don't forget to take it off. Take the new inner filter. Fit that in there. Make sure it's seated all the way. Plastic comes off the outer filter. And again, get seated all the way. Important part here. This is a drain. If any moisture or anything gets in here, this lets it out. So you want this to be down. That's the air filter, simple as that. So the last thing that we have to do is the fuel filter. The fuel filter is on what would be the passenger side, and we have to take the trim piece off, I guess. I don't know what it's called, probably a trim piece. So we'll go over there and give that a look. So the fuel filter is right here. So we have to take this trim piece off to get to that filter. I think it's just one bolt right over there. Oh, first guess. 12 mil. I think this just comes out now. Yep. So this is your fuel filter. You could use the same wrench that you've been using on all the oil filters to get it off. It is going to be full of fuel. You're probably going to make a mess. So I would recommend putting a drain pan underneath. Okay, fuel filter is out. Grab your new fuel filter. Again, plastic. Don't forget to take that off. And it's gonna be, I know it says oil filter, but I'm sure it'll work. 1J80043170. So we'll grab some of that old fuel, put that on here to moisten it up, and we're gonna go ahead and install it. All right, I'm gonna go clean my hands off, and we'll clean that off, and again, hand tight. All right, that is on there. Now we have the fuel screen we need to do, which is right here. Now, this is your water separator. You'll see if you have water in your fuel, you'll see it in here, and you can kind of see I have a little bit of water in my fuel. You can see that separation there on the bottom. I mean, at least I hope you can see it. Right there, there's a line. So what we need to do to get this off is we'll turn the fuel off right there, and then we'll grab a wrench and undo this, pull this out of here. Oh, drain pan. So don't be like me when I first did this the first time. There is a floater in here that tells you how much water's in here. And silly me, dumped the whole thing out, and that little floater went right into the oil tank. Let's pull this down. There's your screen. That is what we're going to be replacing. We'll just dump this out, and there is some schmutz in the bottom of it, so I'll get some brake clean and clean this thing out. See the stuff that's in the bottom of there? It's pretty gross. Take this out. There we go. This can be tossed away. All right, so we'll grab our new fuel screen, put it up in there. There's a little, are you not gonna stay? All right, so here's the issue. They're a different size, which is not great. I don't know if you could tell on camera or not, but looks like I'm gonna have to clean this one out and reuse this. This one's not gonna work for me. guess that's what you get for saving a couple bucks on Friday parts. All right, cleaned it out with some brake clean. Yeah, see, that's how it's supposed to fit in there. Nice and tight. Well, I guess that was a fail, huh? Okay. We can turn the fuel back on and should gravity feed. Well, I'll be honest with you, my camera battery died. I don't know how much you saw, how much you didn't see, but we got the filter screen replaced. The one that came from Friday Parts didn't work. So I cleaned the old one out, reinstalled it, turned the fuel back on, and we primed the fuel system just by turning the key on, leaving it for about 15-20 seconds, turn the key off, leave it sit, turn the key on. We do it 3 times. That should prime the system. I believe this motor is self-priming. At least I think it was when I did it last time. So we'll try to fire it up and see what happens. Lucky number 3, hopefully. I mean, the fuel pump's clearly working. I can hear it clicking. Lucky number 3, here we go. Would you believe it? Lucky number 3 didn't do it. That's all right, I'm not worried about it. If you run into this situation, just keep pumping away. Now, had I thought ahead, I told myself this was a self-priming system, but I probably should have filled the fuel filter with fuel first. I didn't do that, and now I'm probably gonna pay for it, but I have confidence that it will start. Needed to get the air out of the system. Purrs like a kitten. There, we're done.